students watching, we're ready to begin our phonics lesson. Now, we have really been practicing 5 certain letters. And before I show you those letters, I wonder, does somebody remember the special name of those letters? Students watching, why don't you tell me those 5 letters? They're called? And what are those 5 letters called, Titus?
Vowel.
He got it. Be a little louder for our students watching to check their answer.
Vowel.
That's right, and I'm going to show over here our 5 vowels. Now, we have really been focusing on these vowels in our last lesson. I wonder, do you think that you can say these 5 vowels and I don't say anything at all? Oh, our students watching, they were nodding their heads at me. Boys and girls in this classroom, they're nodding their heads. Let's do it. You got to follow my teacher pointer though. Ready? Stand, students watching, join us.
Apple.
Oh, start it one more time with apple, again.
Apple. Ostrich. Elephant. Inchworm. Umbrella.
Oh, have a seat. Students watching, did you really hear Savvy with those vowels? She was strong. She knows them. In fact, let's do this. Girls watching, you stand up and Savvy stand again. Savvy, let's do it all by yourself with the girls watching help. I'm going to mix things up though.
Ostrich. Apple. Umbrella. Inchworm. Elephant.
She did it, and girls watching did it with her. You were faster than my pointer almost. Good watching and good thinking. Thanks, Savvy can have a seat. I wonder, boys watching, do you think that you could do these vowels all mixed up right along with Emery? All right, let's try. Emery, stand. Boys watching, stand. Let's do this. Here we go.
Apple. Umbrella. Ostrich. Inchworm. Elephant.
Wow, Emery and boys watching did such a nice job getting every single vowel just right. Oh, I wonder though, what will happen when I go to kind of my mixed up chart? This one's a little bit more challenging, isn't it? I wonder, do we know our vowels even when they're capital letters? I think that Aslan says she can do it. She thinks she can. All right, Aslan, why don't you stand up? Help me with the vowel sound. She got it just right. Nice job, Aslan. Everyone stand up. Follow my teacher pointer. Let's do our vowels together. That was nice. Row 2 stays standing. That means students watching are standing as well. Row 2, follow my pointer. We'll say each sound 3 times, just row 2, so Kobe, Aslan, and Tanner can sit. Row 2 and students watching together. Wonderful, you can have a seat. Aria, take a challenge. Aria, follow my pointer. What's that last one again? Is just right. Good for you with getting that correct. Well, we worked on our 5 vowels, but we also learned all of the letters we use. There are 26 letters that we're learning together. If a letter is not a vowel, then it is a consonant. Let's have everyone stand and let's say this together. Apple, bell, cat, dog, elephant, fox, goat, horse, inchworm, jar, kite, old lamp, milk, nest, ostrich, pig, queen, ring, sun, table, umbrella, violin, wagon, X as in fox, ass, yarn, zebra. What a good start. Boys and boys watching, sit down. Girls and girls watching, stay standing. Girls and girls watching, I am not going to make it easy for you. We are not going to go in order. You have to follow my teacher pointer. Do you think that you know your letters well enough? Now, I have to pause for just a moment. Students watching, can I have you come look at Emery really quickly? Because I want you to see the way Emery looks. Emery knows it is not his turn. But Emery is sitting up straight and tall. He is so attentive. He is watching and listening, and I know you were thinking of the answers in your head, weren't you, Emery? That's what I want our boys and boys watching to do when it's not your turn. And girls watching, you'll do that when it's not your turn. But it's time for girls and girls watching to talk out loud. Boys and boys watching, you think the answer inside of your head. Ready, girls and girls watching? Here we go. Follow my pointer. Inchworm,
Sun, lamb,
oh, try one more time. This one's bell together. Good. Oh, one more time. Let's try this together. Milk, yarn, quack. That was a good start. You can have a seat. Now, girls and girls watching, it's your turn to think the answer in your head, because boys and boys watching, I want you to stand up and you join. Oh, sit down. That was so fast. Wow, I like that obedience. Stand up. Oh, even faster. Let's do it, boys and boys watching, girls and girls watching. Think of the answer in your head. All right, here we go. Bell,
lamb,
elephant, dog, ring,
milk, ostrich,
X says as in fox, ass. Nice, you can have a seat. I'm pleased with how quickly we're learning our letters together, and I'm going to tell you just a little secret. Are you ready? In the next lesson, we're going to begin to take consonant and vowels and put them together, because that's the next step, so we're almost ready to read words. But to do that, we have to know our consonants and vowels, don't we? So let's see if we can remember some vowels we've been working together. Girls watching, I want you to stand up along with Ava and share with me the vowel that you see. So Ava and girls watching, you can do it.
E says as an elephant. Short E says
Oh, I have to come all the way back to Ava, and I'm going to give her an air high five because she got every single part of that sentence. Girls watching, did you get it too? Air high five. Whoop. Got it. Good job, Ava. Good job, girls watching. Let's see if we can have someone else help me with this next vowel. I wonder, could our boys watching and Tanner and boys watching, tell me this next vowel.
as an umbrella.
There you go. This is U says as an umbrella. Short U says. That's it. Tanner and boys watching. Let's have everyone stand up, and everyone, let's say this sentence together. I says as an inchworm. Short I says. Oh, let's try it again in Savvy. Join us. These are important. Here we go. I says as an inchworm. Short I says. You did it. Stay standing, and let's see if we can go through these vowels again. Students watching, join us. Here we go. E says as an elephant. Short E says. Good work. Moving on to this one. U says as an umbrella. Short U says. Nice job. One more. Let's try it. I says as an inchworm. Short I says. Nice. Have a seat. And I've got a bit of a challenge for somebody in our classroom. I want to see if they can know all three of the vowels we've learned together. Students watching, you answer right along with our challenger here in the classroom. Emery, are you up to the job? He says he is. Emery, stand up. Just tell me what this vowel is.
U.
It is U, and U says. She did it. Next one. Go on, Emery. You can do this.
Elephant.
Yes.
It is one.
He did it. Students watching, I know you did too. Nice job. Emery can have a seat. I'm going to mix these up just in case they were in an easy order. I don't think they were, though. Help me, Hayden. Tell me the vowel.
I says it.
That's it. Go into this one.
E says
Uh-huh.
U says
You did amazing, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to give Kobe a great big air high five. Students watching, you couldn't see him, but I sure could. When it was Hayden's turn to answer, he was so attentive, and you were thinking of the answer, weren't you, Kobe? Air high five. Woo! Got it. Good work, Kobe. When it isn't your turn to answer, you always be thinking of the answer in your head. Well, is that all of our vowels, students watching? Are we done learning them? Oh, they said no very quietly by shaking their heads because we have 2 more vowels we get to learn together. We're going to start with this vowel right here. And this vowel says, do you remember, students watching and boys and girls in this classroom? Listen as I say the sentence. A says a as in apple. Short A says a. Listen as I say it again. Do the motions with me. Here we go. A says a as in apple. Short A says a. Wow, Trey, Hayden, Victoria, Tanner, great job with the motions. Everyone stand up. Let's do the motions and say our new sentence together. Oh, have a seat. Savvy, remember we need to be fast so we can learn together. Stand up. Let's start together. A says a as in apple. Short A says a. Let's try again. It says a together. A says a as in apple. Short A says a. Nice. Girls and girls watching, sit. Boys and boys watching, stay standing. Let's say this together. A says a
As in apple.
Short A says a. Nice. All of you knew it. Girls and girls watching, stand up. Let's say our new letter together. Oh, have a seat. Remember, when it's your turn, stand fast so we can learn quickly. Girls and girls watching, stand good, Victoria, Hayden. Together. A says a as in apple. Short A says a. You did it. You can have a seat. And let's look at our last vowel we get to learn together. Oh, I think you already know this. I saw smiles on our students watching faces. Benjamin, what's our vowel sound here? Do you see a vowel? That's it. So let's learn this new sentence together. Remember, this is the capital letter and this is the lowercase letter. O says ah as in ostrich. Short O says ah. Do the motions with me and listen carefully. O says ah as in ostrich. Short O says ah. Stand up and let's do it together. O says ah as in ostrich. Short O says ah. Row 2 stays standing. Everyone else sits. Students watching, you're a part of row 2. Row 2, let's say our new vowel together. O says ah as in
Ostrich.
short O says
ah.
Good job staying together and good job students watching. Row 4 stand. Row 4, let's say our new sentence together. O says
As in ostrich.
short.
O says ah.
Nice work, row 4. Sit. Row 1, it's your turn. Row 1, let's say this together. Stand up. O says
As in ostrich.
short.
O says ah.
You did it. Have a seat. Time for row 3. Row 3, stand. Row 3, let's say our new vowel together. O says
As in ostrich.
short.
O says ah.
Have a seat. Students watching, there is no mistaking that row 3 knows their vowels. They stay together so well, and they were loud enough for our students watching to check. Good work, row 3. Students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, I've got a bit of a job for you. You see, I have a friend who is a farmer, and it's time to pick apples on his farm, but something happened. He was carrying his baskets of apples and he tripped over a rock. He fell down and his apples went everywhere. So I was wondering if I had some really sharp students who could help our farmer friend gather up the apples, but they have to go into the right basket. Do you see what baskets our farmer friend is going to put his apples into? Why don't we do this? Let's have our girls and girls watching stand. Girls and girls watching are standing up, and let's say the sound of this vowel. Savvy, join us. Ag. Let's say it again 3 times. Nice. Have a seat. So what vowel is going to go into that basket, girls watching? And what vowel goes into it, Savvy?
the A apples.
You're right, that's the apples I want to go in there. Boys and boys watching, stand up. Boys and boys watching, let's say your basket sound 3 times together. Ah, ah, ah. Let's do it, just the sound 3 times. Join us, Kobe. Ah, ah, ah. Nice job, you can have a seat. And Benjamin, what vowel is going to go into this basket?
O.
That's it, our letter O is going to go into it. Why don't we do this? Let's have some teams. We're going to put Aria right here, and she's going to be at our A basket. So Aria, come really quickly. Aslan, come on. Victoria, come. And Hayden, come. They're going to take one letter A and put it in the A basket. Don't get mixed up with another vowel. Let's have Tanner come to our letter O basket. Let's have Emery. Let's have Benjamin, and let's have Titus. So go ahead and move a letter A to the A basket, and when you're done, you can have a seat. While they're doing that, let's see if we can have some people who hear the apple sound in words. Students watching, you join right along with us. Do you hear the sound in the word hat? Ava?
Yes.
I do too. Mud, students watching. And Kobe, do you hear the sound in mud? Stand fast, Kobe.
No.
What vowel do you hear? I like that loud answer. That's correct. Fat, boys watching. And Victoria, did you hear the sound in fat?
Yes.
Stand to answer.
Yes.
And I like how you listen. Pin, girls watching. And check their answer tray. Do you hear in the word pin?
No.
What vowel sound do you hear?
I.
I hear I as well. Now, let's switch our vowel we're listening for. Listen for the sound. Do you hear in the word cat, Benjamin? Oh, he's thinking.
No.
Did you get it? Oh, students watching, he said no. I hope you agreed with him because what vowel sound is in cat?
A.
A is correct. Fin. Titus, do you hear in the word fin?
No.
What vowel sound do you hear? Be nice and loud. I hear I as well. Mop, students watching. And Emery, do you hear in mop? Yes, I hear it as well. Tin. Aria, do you hear in tin?
No.
I don't either. What vowel sound did you hear instead?
T.
That's a consonant. Vowel is or Tin. What do you hear in the middle of that word? I hear I, and that's not our sound. Let's come over here and see if we were really able to help our farmer friend get the apples to the right basket. Oh, wow. This looks really neat now, doesn't it? I think we had some good helpers, but let's check. Here's what I want us to do. I'm going to move the apple, and if it's the right sound, we'll say the sound 3 times. You ready? So, Savvy, why don't you help me? I'm moving this apple, so what should I say? And she's a good listener. Let's see if we can do this. Let's check together. And all of them were in the correct basket. Let's come on over here to our next basket. And what vowel sound am I going to say 3 times with this, Trey? And how many times should I say it? You did it. All right, let's check these apples together. Here we go. Nice. And let's check our apples at the bottom. Did we miss any apples to put into our basket, students watching? And Ava, did we miss any apples?
No.
We didn't. We did a good job because these are different vowels. Now we have just a little bit of time and I want to teach you quickly a fun song about Old MacDonald. But we're going to use vowels as we sing. Students watching, I think you can pick up really quickly with us. Listen, I'll sing the first verse and then we'll be ready to sing some more together. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a cat, with an here and an there, here and there and everywhere, and Old MacDonald had a farm, Ready to join us? Stand up. Let's start together. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a cat, with an ah here and an ah there. Here an ah, there an ah, everywhere an ah. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on this farm he had a hen. With an here and an there. Here and there and everywhere an Old MacDonald had a farm. Nice job. We'll keep working on learning our vowel sounds together.